All right. So we are converting today. Are you ready? When you convert, you will always set up a T-chart like this. Are y'all ready? So the first thing I do is I set up a T-chart. It always looks like this. Times, divide. So you should be doing this with me under example 1. Your given will always go here. Your unknown will always go here. If you can figure out how to set it up, it becomes really easy. Okay. So, to figure out which one is your given and your unknown, your given always has a number and a unit. So this is my given. Your unknown is always after the word to. So this is my unknown. Are you with me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So my given is going to go right here.
On the line?
Yep. And my unknown is going to go in this box. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is where your highlighter comes into play. So get your highlighter. Whatever units are here, you're going to highlight moles of C. Whatever units are here, just the units, not the number, automatically go down here. So if moles of C is here, moles of C goes here. So if atoms was here, atoms would go down here. Does that make sense? Okay. Now we are going to use these numbers here. You don't have to memorize them, you just gotta know how to use them. So, every time you see these words, these are the numbers that go with them. So if I see the word atom, I'm going to come up here to the word atoms. This is the number that goes with atoms. So I'm going to put this number with atoms.
I think 022.
Yes, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. It's right here as well. Okay. Here's the word mole. Compared on the board, the word mole, what number goes with mole? 1. And that doesn't change, it's every single time. Does that make sense? Okay. Now all you have to do is plug it in your calculator. So it's this times this divided by this. This times this divided by this. So you always times and then divide. So everybody plug it in together.
0.2 times
6.022. You want to hit that times 10 key. Do you see it? Times 10 to the n key. It's above the cosine key. And then you come back down and divide by 1.
You said come back in and divide by 2 1.
Nah, she said one.
Divide by 1. So this times this divided by 1.
It just gave me a bunch of numbers. 1.2044 times 10 to the third, the 23rd.
Times 10 to the 23rd. Did y'all get that?
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
what's happening wrong?
Yes.
No, I wasn't.
You didn't do times
I
2.
wasn't talking to you.
Look. You did that on Okay. To figure out your units, are y'all ready?
Yep.
Whatever your unknown is, those are your units. This is my answer. So whatever units are here, they come there.
Yeah, why is that?
Because that's what you're trying to find.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, let's do another one. Anybody still copying this?
You said what units you got to put? Moles G?
No, whatever your unknown is, comes here. All right, let's look at example 2. What is the first thing that I need to do for example 2?
Put the known and I mean,
Nope.
put the
T
cost.
chart.
T-chart.
Now you late.
Oh,
Guys.
You put.
Okay, hold on, hold.
7.1.
Set this up here. Okay. So start with that every single time.
What are you recording off of? Oh, okay.
Okay. This here is my what?
No.
Is the given.
Is the given.
Yeah.
This here is my,
Unknown.
okay. So 7.1 grams of CO2 goes here. And moles of CO2 goes here. With me so far.
The COT go at the bottom.
Hold on. Okay.
If.
Grams of CO2 is here, where else does it go?
On the bottom.
On the bottom.
Never.
Guys. Okay, are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now to figure out this, figure out this, I look on the board. So moles, here's mole, what does it give? 1. So 1 goes here. Okay, grams. We've been doing the molar mass for a month now. You don't have to show me your molar mass. I'm going to show you how to just plug it in on your calculator. You ready? Okay. So if I see grams, I know I got to do the molar mass. So how many carbons do you have? Nope. 1. So carbon is 12.01 plus how many oxygens? 2. Each oxygen is how many? 16. So I'm just going to do 16 plus 16. This is going to be faster. You don't have to show it to me. You can just plug it in on your calculator. Does that make sense?
44.1.
44.01. Okay, so this number here just plugs in here. You don't have to show me this part. You can just plug it in and then put it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now all I do is what? Multiply and then divide. This times this divided by this gives me what?
Go about 44.0.
Yeah.
A bunch of numbers.
Tell me what you get, Terry.
Already typed it in. We divided what?
Yeah. You always multiply first. So this
Yeah.
times this
Times 1.
divided by this. So you always go across down.
0.16132697.
Okay, I'm just going to stop there. We go with that. 3 numbers past the decimal point sounds good to me.
0.16.
1. Okay.
Code to
What are
CO2.
my units going to be?
CO2.
Nope.
Molar mass.
Moles of CO2.
You said molar mass.
Because if this is my unknown, remember those units come here. Yes?
Right.
Okay. You all try example 3.
Now you clip
Carbon
farming,
is 12.
you clip farming, you stop.
Okay, y'all try example 3. Just see if you can set it up. If you can't, that's okay. We'll go over it.
You said atom is 1, right?
No, what's atoms?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Everything you need is right here, right? It's also on the front of your note sheet. And that was note 7, by the way. Note 7. So just set it up. Just see if you can set it up.
I get it. I'll try and answer it.
Do you? So remember, I even have this up here. Whatever units are here, go here. Use that as a tip.
you got me before too. I can't believe you fucked that online.
Yep, your turn.
Yes, yo.
Come take me, come take me, come take me.
Hey, you see Bubba for us. No one ain't work.
No.
Damn. Never mind.
And then you got up, you left off.
What did I do wrong?
Never mind.
Right, that's wrong.
What did I do wrong?
It's right. Wait, is that the answer? Okay. Oh.
What did I not divide by? Are we sure? Is it?
No, Lafayette.
Oh.
Alright, what goes here?
The known
2.17 grams of,
CU.
okay? And what goes here? Atoms of Cu, right?
Yeah.
If grams is here, it goes here. You only move the unit, not the number. So this number is only used here, you don't move the number with it. So what number goes with atoms? Okay? And then Cu, there's only one of them, so what is the mass of Cu on the periodic table?
63.55.
Make sense? So then when it's this times this divided by this should give you this. Remember, I'm just going 3 places past the decimal point. And then what will my units be?
Atoms of CU.
Good.
I was making sure I got that right.
You did it.
Make sense? Okay, you're gonna do